Hi, and welcome to another lesson in our SOLIDWORKS training tutorials. In this lesson, we're going to have a look at exercise 9, the whole series in smart fasteners. So let's get into it. Okay, so if you open up TB assembly from the exercise files under Smart Fastener Lab in lesson 3. So the first thing we have to do is pop in a few smart fasteners on this. So we select the smart fasteners, and if I zoom into this area here, and again, if you just pick on say one of the surfaces of the hole itself, just for the selection, and then click add. And you can see it automatically going to update the hole size and hole diameter, and it's an M3. And really that's it, we're good to go. If you had to choose a different type of screw, you could right click here and change the type of fastener. So you could pop in there and change the type of fastener on that. But we're okay with that, so I'll click OK on that. And then if I spin around the far side, we'll do the same on this. So smart fasteners. And again, just select the face on that and add that in. Again, we're good with that. The only difference being is we just do need to add a little washer on the bottom of that. So if we add to top stack, and it's a narrow flat washer, and click OK. And throw back to isometric view, so that's that done. Okay, so once we've got those in, we can go ahead and create the whole series. So again, just pre-select the face before you select the whole series to make sure you get a 2D sketch. And it's going normal too, so I'll select this one first. And just pop 4 holes in there roughly first. Just try and line them up. We're going to now line them up. Now, again, the actual exercise just shows you the pitch between them, so we're just going to assume that they're central about the plate. So it'd be a fair assumption to make. So what I might do is just to assist with this is create a little construction line in both directions. And now we can go start lining up the holes before I pop in the dimensions. Are supposed to be the best. So if I just make them horizontal and vertical. So just work your way around. And then I'm going to make them symmetrical. And make these ones symmetrical as well. And then pop in our dimensions. So it's going to be 100. Across that way, it's 175. And that's that fully defined. So we come along to the actual holes themselves. So it's an M5 hex bolt through all. So again, select counterbore and symmetric hex bolt. And again, there's no plates in between. Zoom around there. See, we just got top and bottom plates. No place in between, so that's not too critical. And then this one then is going to be a hole, so it's a clearance hole, and it's going to be through all. So you see it's going to come through that little recessed plate. So I'll click OK on that. Now I'll do maybe this one next. So again, pre-select whole series. Yeah, it's good to normal too. And pop in a couple of holes there. And don't worry about the fact that it's defaulted to the last one. Pop in dimensions and relations. So that's going to be it. position. And we can just make this vertical relation to fully define that. And then the holes themselves are plain holes. Again, symmetric. This time M3. And again, the hole specification. And the end one here, this time is actually going to be tapped. So straight tap, bottoming tap, M3, and it's 7.5 deep. And yeah, that's it. So we get those holes tapped in that. Next then is this top face. It's the final one in the whole series. Yep, normal 2. And again, whole series. And this time we're going to use the center of those arcs to locate our hole position. So if you just wake them up and pop them in. See? And then again, popping down here. So we're okay. Sorry, so counterbore. It's a pan crosshead, I think, yep. And it's an M3 again. And then the end one is going to be tapped. It's going to be bottoming, and it's going to be 7.5, same as before. M3. The only difference with this one is, see at the minute there, it's trying to put that in the bottom plate, so it's going to make clearance through all of this there. So we just want to tap those in the top. So we're going to, in this case, have to tell where the end component is. So just try and find a face on that to pick. And click OK. And you see it creates that little counterbore in there. With just the tap holes at the top, not running right through. Put the actual smart fasteners in. So maybe start over here, doesn't really matter. So select the face on that, add that in, and top stack. So yeah, so we want a narrow flat washer in this one. And click OK. And then maybe we'll do this one next. Smart fastener again. And again, pick anywhere on that actual counterbore itself. So you can pick anywhere in that. Add that in. And again, we're going to add a top stack. So it's a narrow flat washer at the top and bottom stack. And if we look at that, you see we get a flat washer there as well. And if we just edit that, and at the bottom one there, we need to also add in a little nut. So we'll take nut style one. And click OK on that. And if we go back and we look again, so we've got a flat washer and our nut in there. So happy days. Then we can do the top one then. So again, select anywhere on that, add that in. And it's a pan head cross screw. And we need a narrow flat washer as well. So we're going to add to the top stack, narrow flat washer. And we can click OK on that. And that's all your bolts in that complete. If you could go ahead and give this video a little like, that'd be great. And if you made it this far, then why not go that step further and hit the subscribe button? I'd be really grateful. Thanks, and see you next time.